In this lesson, we're going to write equations of parallel lines. So what do we know about parallel lines? Well, we know that parallel lines have the same slope. In this line, in line number 1, we have a -1/2 slope. And then in the line below, we have a slope of -1/2. And because they have the same slope, it means that they're never going to intersect. They're going to continue going in the same direction, the same rate of change, and never cross. All right, example 1. How do I write an equation of a parallel line given the y-intercept? All right, so we're going to identify the parallel slope, and then we're going to write the new equation with the new y-intercept. So what we're looking for is an equation that is going to be parallel to this line, but instead of having a y-intercept of 5, we're going to have a y-intercept of 3. So we need to identify our slope. Our slope is 3/4, and then we know that our b is equal to 3. So let's go ahead and we're going to write our new equation. And remember, we have y is equal to mx plus b, and we're plugging in the slope and plugging in the y-intercept. So our new equation is going to be y is equal to 3/4 x plus 3. All right, I put the graph down below here so that we'd have that for us to be able to see what has just happened there, why we were writing it like we did. So our first line, let's graph it. We're going to graph this line right here. The y is equal to 3/4 x plus 5. So let's start on the 5. And then we need to do a 3/4 slope, so we're going up 3 and then over 4. It looks like I'm going up my line, but I should be able to get it close enough. All right. And this line is right there. So now if I graph the line, the new line that we just wrote right here, the y is equal to 3/4 x plus 3, this one has the y-intercept of 3, and it has the same slope, so it's going to be parallel to it. So I'm going up 3 over 4, and notice how they're parallel lines. The only difference here is that I have a y-intercept of 5 for the first one and a y-intercept of 3 for the second one. All right, number 2, it says y is equal to 4 minus 2x, and then we want to write an equation that is going to be parallel to this line, but it has a y-intercept of 7. So let's first of all, let's identify here our slope. So our slope is equal to -2. So we have a line that has to have a -2 slope, and then remember we want to have that y-intercept then of 7. So I'm going to then write my new equation. Y is equal to, we're just plugging in, so our slope is -2 and our y-intercept is 7. So here's an equation that's parallel to this line right here, and it has a y-intercept of 7. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these two look like on the graph. So this first one, it's starting with the 4, so it's starting on 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my 4. I've got a slope of -2, which means I'm going down 2 over 1, so that's that first line. And then the new line that we're going to graph, this one then has a y-intercept of 7. And then it also then has the -2 slope, and that's what's going to make that parallel. And so notice how these two lines are parallel. They have the same slope. They are never going to touch. All right, again, now we're going to continue writing an equation of the line that is parallel to the line given, but it has a different y-intercept. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to identify what is going to be the slope. Well, notice for this first line, it's not solve for y. I need to get that y all by itself. Otherwise, I can't tell what the slope is. So to get the slope all by itself, I need to move that -1/2 to the other side. And so here, let's erase this, and then we're going to then, all right, so let's get the y all by itself. We're going to add the 1/2 x to this side, and what I do to this side, I have to do to the other side. All right, so now I've got my equation. Y is equal to 12 plus 1 over 2x. All right, so again, we're writing an equation of a line that's going to be parallel to this line given, but it has a y-intercept of -3. So what I need to do is I need to identify my slope. The slope that's going to be parallel to this line is going to have a slope of 1/2. And then it has, remember we're writing a line, and sometimes what I do is I cross off that. After I know what my slope is, I just get rid of that equation because I don't need that one anymore. All I needed to know is that the slope was 1/2. And now my y-intercept was given as a -3. And now all we're going to do is we're going to plug it back in. Y is equal to 1/2 x minus 3. All right, question number 4. Now notice I can't tell what the slope is, or I guess I don't need the y-intercept. I can't tell what the slope is because I haven't solved for y. The y is not all by itself. So to do that, remember we're going to have to subtract the 4x on both sides. And that gives us 2y is equal to 12 minus 4x. All right, I don't want 2y, so I'm going to divide everything by 2. And y is going to be equal to 12 divided by 2 is 6. Negative 4x divided by 2 is negative 2x. All right, so what we're looking for is a line that's going to be parallel to this line right here. The y is equal to 6 minus 2x, but it's going to have a y-intercept of -2. So in order to be parallel, remember it's got to have the same slope. So my slope is going to be -2. All right, and then my y-intercept, and again, you don't need this one anymore. My y-intercept is -2, and so now we're going to write an equation. Y is equal to -2x minus 2. All right, in example number 2, it says, how do I write an equation for the line parallel given the graph and a point? All right, so we need to draw a line that passes through this point right here, given the point, and is parallel to this, and then we need to write an equation for that. So first of all, let's go ahead and let's find the slope, because we're going to need that in order to write our equation. So let's find the slope. Remember, slope is rise all over run. So I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went up 5, and then I went over 3. So my slope is 5 all over 3. All right. So in order to write an equation for this line then, and going through this point that's given, the point that's given was 3, 7. So right here, that was 3, 7. It's got to go through that point, but I have to do the 5 all over 3 slope. And so, all right, on my graph, I can't go up 5 over 3. And so what I can do is I can do a -5, -3. And that's the same as 5/3, because 2 negatives makes a positive. So let's go down 5 and then -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. So I went from this point right here, I went down 5, and then I went -3. That's how I got my second point there. All right, so now all we have to do is we just have to then put our line through. And there we go, like that. All right, and so to write an equation for that line then, for the new line, well, we know our slope is 5/3, so y is equal to 5 all over 3x. And then my y-intercept is, it was going through the 2, so it's plus 2. All right, number 2. So let's start by finding the slope. And the slope of this line here, of this first line, so I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my slope, I went -6, and then I went over 1, 2, 3. So my slope then is equal to -2. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to go back to our point, and we're going to do a -2 slope. All right, remember we want to put that all over 1 when we graph it. So you're going from this point right here down to over 1, and notice how I have a All right, let's go ahead and do one more. Remember the first step, let's find the slope. So I'm going up 1, 2. So I've got 2 all over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 all over 5 for so my slope is 2/5. And so it's going to go through this point right here, but I'm going up 2 over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And notice then I've got that parallel line. And my y-intercept there, my b, is going to be equal to 0. So my slope was 2/5. My y-intercept is equal to 0. So we have y is equal to 2 all over 5x. And I could do plus 0, but I don't need to. There we go.